We're here with everyone's favourite groundsman, Chaz, ahead of tonight's 7 o'clock kickoff against West Brom under-21s. Chaz, how's the pitch holding up? Obviously last Wednesday there was a lot of rain for the FA Youth Cup game.
Yeah, it was dry as a bone when we came in, and then the rain fell, and it was a lot of rain, as we all saw. Forgot what it was actually now, but anyway, it's a lot of rain, and I wasn't that impressed, to be fair. Not a very grumpy groundsman during the game, and but I was, it's the lads struggled to play on it, which is fair enough. Referee had a word in my ear at half time, and I assured him that there was no more rain forecast, and as the forecasts are pretty good, there was no more. And at half time it was very wet in that corner, and by the time we finished and had the extra time, the rain had stopped for an hour by then, and we divoted the whole pitch with the team after the game, and there was very little water, only in the bottom of the deepest divots, which we were able to lift out. And then the following day, I was amazed. I came in expecting to see carnage, and I was able to get our machines on there and start prepping it for today. So yeah, pretty optimistic really. It was good. It was a good test. Never going to be any wetter before a ref calls it off. So yeah, that was the maximum we could take.
And you pointed to your machine there. You've got a new one we can see. So what's this thing and what's that do?
Been looking at these for a while now. We did look at these before we bought our other mowers, and at the time it wasn't appropriate. But this machine is probably the future, whichever direction we go in with the pitch. Whether we stay as it is and put more sand bands into it, or whether we go to the Holy Grail and rip it up and put a hybrid pitch in. But this is what everybody uses. They're slightly lighter, and they've got a few more functions. You can change the blades in them, and you can you can do a lot of different things. And as you can see, my boys over there, got my new team member, Mark Jarrett, came to us from golf. Very lucky to have him. Really glad when he signed on the dotted line. And the old faithful Pat, working away there, and I've got my machine here, which I'll go and join him with in a minute.
And obviously tonight's the first of 3 home games in a week. I think last time we spoke, you wanted an away draw in the FA Cup at the end of the month, and you got that, so you must be pleased.
Yeah, after I said it, I got a bit of abuse, very polite, gentle, fun abuse, banter from some people, including yourself. And I did feel a little bit guilty, I must admit, but not for too long. And obviously we've now got a home draw in the under 18s. They're at home, which is going to reduce my window of opportunity to do any work. So I'm condensing everything I'm going to do, and it'll all be starting a week tomorrow. We've got a few planned operations to do, which I can talk about when we do them, and hopefully we'll get some video footage of it, and we can explain to everybody what's going on, and we're desperately trying to push forward and keep the surface as smooth and as quick as we can do for the way Matt likes to play his football.
And the final question for you then, as ever, the weather, are we looking good for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, everything's pointing to the right direction. It's very wet on the coast. I live in Teignmouth, so it's been soaking wet all day there. A bit of mizzle, as we talked about in the past. And coming over the hill, down the hill, dry roads, dry bit of mizzle, light bit of rain, but nothing to speak of. Hopefully there'll just be a little dusting, so I don't have to put the irrigation on, and we're good to go. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Chaz, thank you very much. I'll let you get back on and play with your new toy.
Thank you very much.